Hello everyone. So after covering all the 9 modules, now you might have some kind of basic question as to when is the right time to hire new people or when is the right time to expand, right? So this module will cover that. Basically the right time to hire it can be any time. It's up to you when you do what you do. But yeah, this module will give you a few basic ideas or a few basic steps to follow as to find out when is the right time to hire the new people. Yeah. So for hiring new people, I think obviously all of you know that you have to think long term. You have to look for a few qualities such as discipline, perseverance, curiosity, honesty, self-motivation. So basically, your employees should be hustlers who can get things done, who can get shit done, and they should figure out the playbook by themselves. It's not like you have to spoon feed them everything. A mistake that many founders make is hand out hefty titles like head of sales or head of talent engagement while hiring the first few employees. While these fancy designations are a hack to lure potential candidates, they don't play out well. Because ultimately, when you think that you are head of something, you become, very soft, or you become very let go mode in that type of engagement. So if you think that yes, you are the captain or you are the leader, you just have to sit back and let your people do the work. It's not like that. You have to lead from the front line. You have to set an example for them. That's when they will follow you. Yeah, so you have to think long term, look for a few qualities such as discipline, curiosity, self-motivation and stuff like that, and then hire the right people. So, yes, of course, the saying goes without anything. It's like Newton's third law. Force is equal and opposite to every reaction is equal and opposite to every action. Right. So you get who you are in this thing. So in the early stages of a venture, founders are mostly just salesperson, pitching their company to potential investors, customers and prospective employees. From them, first few employees are most likely to come on board because of the founder's vision. They are very fond of the founder's vision. They might like the founder. They might like the idea of the startup. So as an entrepreneur, you must prioritize building a strong brand for yourself and your firm from day one itself. Another important aspect is to remember while building an organization's culture is transparency. Under no circumstance an entrepreneur should lie to its employer or investors. Right? You have to remember these things. These are very basic things that you can remember. And it's very easy to get these things in your mind. You have to look for the tools. You can try the tools. Let's say, for example, referral, mouth referral can come in handy. Then you might take a different route before making an offer. Before making an offer, you have to conduct reference checks. Then you have to talk to former colleagues, bosses, or classmates in order to find the right candidate. So basically, tools. What I mean by tools is talking to your family members, talking to your friends, talking to your classmates, talking to your batchmates, your seniors, your juniors. Putting out the idea in their mind, and whoever might be interested may join your startup. So by tool, I mean making use of your connections to gain new people. And always remember this: hiring rocks and firing sucks. So typically, by the time a startup decides to fire someone, it's already late because the employee has been given several chances to fix her performance. This is particularly true for India, where the pink slip culture is pretty new. But even the manager must engage with the employee who is being asked to leave. Basically, you have to, fire less people and make it look like, yes, because he or she is not doing his work, we are giving them an exit out of our startup. That's how it should look like. So I guess that's all, folks. I hope you really enjoyed this course, and thank you so much for being a part of it.